Beyond the standard guides and various weld finishes for the triad wedge welder, special attachments can further your ability to produce specific types of welds. These attachments include additional parts which are exchanged on the triad machine. Sold separately or in combination kits, our attachments are easy to install and fit all triad models. Different from our standard hot wedge, the triad hem wedge is used for the majority of these attachments. This thinner wedge provides specific advantages to the special weld finishes. Various hem wedge sizes are available, from 3/8 inch 9mm to 2 inch 51mm, yet most common to our attachments is the 1 inch 25mm size. This hem wedge also is placed within a specific hem wedge housing designed to fit the thinner size. As part of the attachment components, the hem wedge and housing are included in the individual attachment or within the combination kits. Ideal for sliding material into an extruded channel for awnings and tents, our hem cord attachment provides the guiding parts to produce various size pocket welds with a rope or cord tightly fit within. A special front guide helps to pre-fold the material as it enters the S channel and allows for a rope or cord to also enter in the proper position. With 3 sizes to choose from, the hem cord outer guide slides on the wedge housing rods at the welding area to further position the material and cord and hold them in place during the welding process. For a clean finish to the edge of the material, there is the flat hem attachment. Whereas the standard triad hem weld will leave a small pocket at the fold edge of the material, the flat hem attachment will provide welding all the way out to the edge and compress the material through larger pressure rollers. The finish is beautiful for signs and banners, as well as curtains and tarpaulins. Similar to the hem cord attachment, the front guide directs the material in the folded position and into the triad, and the flat hem outer guide at the welding area provides the folded material edge to be heated against the side of the wedge. Larger pressure rollers then take the melted thermoplastic and compress the folded surface together. Sewing has been the means to fabricating stationary as well as retractable fabric awnings. But this has presented many challenges from the environmental conditions that the awning may be used. Providing a strong, flat, and waterproof bond to acrylic-coated fabrics, the acrylic tape attachment has been developed to bring a solution to these challenges. Our exclusive Uniseam thermal bonding tape is welded between the fabric surfaces to make for the adherence. Recommended by Glenraven Mills for use on Sunbrella fabrics, the thermal bonding tape will melt with contact to the hot wedge and release an adhesive which bond to the acrylic fabric. With proper temperature and speeds, tests have shown this bond provides maximum strength in the shear direction to the extent that the fabric will tear before the weld breaks. We offer 2 thermal bonding tapes. The Uniseam thermal bonding tape is our exclusive product for the welding of all acrylic-coated materials. The white surface color will turn clear following the welding process. This tape works well with light color fabrics to provide an invisible finish to the welding. Our Uniseam FR thermal bonding tape was developed especially for the fire retardant coated fabrics. With a shade of yellow and a stickier feel, this tape bonded especially well to the special coating on this particular fabric, but also has proven well to the bonding of all acrylic coated fabrics. The acrylic tape attachment comes with components similar but different to the hem cord and flat hem attachments. On the front of the machine, a special tape guide is provided to direct the tape into the triad, as well as give an edge guide for the top sheet of material. A tape dispenser is placed on the rails of the triad top to hold the roll of thermal bonding tape. The acrylic tape wedge housing is used to not only direct the tape into position at the welding area, but to also shield the tape from the heat of the wedge. This prevents a premature melting of the tape during the welding process or while not in use. The overlap guide, which comes with the standard triad package, is used for the joining of fabric together. Included in the attachment are special hem cord and flat hem outer guides for hem weld finishes, plus larger pressure rollers. These outer guides are designed specifically to fit the acrylic tape wedge housing. For lightweight, unsupported materials like screens and coated films, the thin material attachment is designed to prevent drifting by keeping the material in place and against the guide edges during the welding process. As an overlap style weld only, small openings are made between flat plates for the upper and lower sheet of material to enter into the guide edges. This helps to control the material as it moves through the triad. In addition, special wheels gently direct the material edges inward toward the guide edge while providing pressure for the material to stay down on the guide plate. Adjusting heat, speed, and pressure for the thin material is then necessary to accomplish a clean weld finish. The tube attachment provides on a continuous basis the welding of materials into a specific size tube. This attachment is ideal for the fabricating of filtration, ventilation, flotation, and inflatable type products. As an overlap weld, material is folded into the tube shape in front of the welder and will proceed against guide edges passing through the welding area. Tube sizes range from approximately 1.3 inch, 31 millimeters, to 11.5 inches, 288 millimeters, and the attachment can either be used with the standard triad wedge and housing or the hem wedge and housing. As a stationary welding machine upon a tabletop surface, consider the miles and miles of continuous tube that can be produced with diameter accuracy and speed.